If I gave you 10,000 today and I said, put it somewhere, leave it alone, don't touch it, don't think about it, just let it sit. How much do you think it will be worth in 40 years? Take a guess, seriously. Post a video and think about a number. Most people say 30,000, maybe 50,000 if they were feeling bold. The real answer, depending on where you put it, could be closer to 200,000. From doing absolutely nothing. This is not magic. That is not luck. That is not some secret that rich people are hiding from you. This is compound interest. And once you understand how it works, truly understand it, it will change the way you think about money forever. Let's talk about it. Quick but important note before we start. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this video is financial advice. This is purely educational. I'm here to help you understand the concept, not tell you what to do with your money. For personal financial decisions, always speak to a qualified professional. We clear? Good? Let's go. Here is something that bothers me. Most people work their entire lives. They work hard. They do everything society told them to do, and yet they reach their 60s and they don't have much to show for it financially. And I don't think that's because they were lazy or they didn't care. I think it's because nobody ever sat down and explained the basics. Nobody explained how money actually grows. Nobody explained that time, just time, is one of the most powerful forces in building wealth. And the tool that turns time into wealth has a name. It's called compound interest. And here's the thing, it's not complicated. Once you will see it, you will wonder why you were never taught this in school. Now, let's discuss what is compound interest. Let's start from the very beginning. You probably already know what interest is. If you put money in a saving account, the bank pays you a little extra over time. That extra money is called interest. Simple interest is straightforward. Say you put 1,000 euro in an account that pays you 10% per year. After 1 year, you have 1,100. After 2 years, you have 1,200. After 10 years, you have 2,000. You're earning 100 euro every year. Same amount every year. Nothing changes. Now, compound interest works differently. In year 1, same thing. You put in 1,000 euro, you earn 10% on it, you will have 1,100 euro. But here's where it changes. In 2 years, you don't earn interest on your original 1,000, you earn interest on your 1,100. So now you earn 110 euros, not 100. Year 3, you earn interest on 1,210, so you'll earn 121 euros. Do you see what's happening? Your interest is earning interest. Your money is making money. And then that money is making money on top of it. It does sound small at first, and it is small at first. But give it time, and it doesn't stay small for long. This is what people mean when they talk about the snowball effect. A small snowball rolling down a hill picks up more snow and it goes. The bigger it gets, the more it picks up. The more it picks up, the faster it grows. That's compound interest. Now, let me give you some numbers that will shock you. I want to show you these numbers and I want you to really sit with this. Let's say you invest 5,000 one time. You never add another penny, and it grows at an average of 8% per year, which historically is close to the long-term average return of broad stock market indexes. Again, not guaranteed. Markets go up and down, but let's use it as an example. After 10 years, your 5,000 is worth now around 10,800. After 20 years, around 23,300. After 30 years, around 50,300. After 40 years, around 108,600. So you put in 5,000 initially. You didn't do anything else. And 40 years later you have over 100,000 euros. But now, and this is really where it gets interesting, what if you didn't wait? What if you started earlier? So let's look at two people, same plan, same 8% return. Person A starts at 25 years old. They invest 5,000 once and never add anything. Person B starts 10 years later at 35 years. Same deal, 5,000 never adds anything. By the age of 65, person A has around 108,000, person B has around 50,000. Same money, same rate, just 10 years difference. Person A ends up with more than double, simply because they started earlier. That 10-year gap cost person B around 58,000, not because they invested less, but because they waited. This is not just a factor in compound interest. This is the point. Here is a little trick that I love. It's called the rule of 72. It's a quick way to figure out how long it will take you to double your money. Here is how it works. You take the number 72 and you divide it by your annual interest rate. So if your money is growing at 8% per year, 72 divided by 8 equals 9. Your money doubles roughly every 9 years. At 6%, it doubles every 12 years. At 10%, every 7.2 years. You don't need a calculator. You don't need a spreadsheet. Just 72 divided by your rate, and you will instantly know how fast your money is working for you. Simple, powerful, and nobody teaches it. So what does it actually take to make compound interest work for you? 3 things, just 3. Number 1 principle, that's the money you start with. It doesn't have to be a lot. Even a small amount put to work early can grow into something big. The point is to start, not to start big, just start. Number 2, rate of return. This is how fast your money grows every year. Higher is better, but higher often comes with more risk. This is why understanding where you put your money matters so much. Again, a professional can help you to think through that, what makes sense for your situation. And number three is time. And I say it again because it's that important. Time is everything. This is the most powerful ingredient. More powerful than the amount of money you invest. More powerful than the rate you earn. The earlier you start, the longer your snowball rolls. The longer it rolls, the bigger it gets. You cannot buy time. Once it's gone, it's gone. And this is why so many financial educators say the best time to start is always as early as possible. Now I want to be honest with you, because I think it's important. Compound interest is one of the most forces in building wealth, but it works both ways. The same math that can grow your saving account into something extraordinary is the exact same math that can bury you in debt. Think about a credit card with 20% interest rate. If you carry a balance of 2,000 and only make the minimum payment, compound interest is working against you. It's growing that debt the same way it could have been growing your savings. And that's why high interest debt is so dangerous. It's not just the money you own, it's the money that the debt is generating on top of itself every single month. Compound interest, a tool, like any tool, it can build something great, or it can be serious damage, depending on how you use it. Understanding it, the first step to make sure it's working for you, not against you. So where do people actually put their money to benefit from compound interest? Saving accounts offer it, although the rates have varied massively over the years and often don't keep the pace with inflation. Investment accounts like the ISA or the pension funds or brokerage accounts allows you to invest in things like the ETFs we spoke about in our last video, where historically returns have been higher over the long run. But of course, with markets there are no guarantees. And this is the key thing I want you to take from this. It's not about one magic product. It's about the principle. Whatever vehicle you choose, the principle stays the same. Start as early as you can. Leave it alone for as long as you can. Let the time do the work. That's it. I think about all the people who were never taught this, who went through 12, 13, 14 years of school and never once sat in a class that explained how money grows, how the time works, how the decision you make in your 20s ripple forward for decades. And that bothers me, because it's not so complicated. It never was. A snowball rolling down a hill, interest earning interest, time doing the heavy lifting. That's it. You don't need to be wealthy to benefit from compound interest. You just need to understand it. And you need to start. Not perfectly, not with the ideal amount of money, not when everything is lined up and the timing is right. Just start. Because every year you wait is a year your snowball isn't rolling, and you can never get those years back. But I'm here to make sure that you have the knowledge that nobody gave me when I was growing up. Because knowledge is where everything starts. If this video helped you, please share it with someone who needs it, subscribe for more videos just like this one, and drop a comment. Tell me what financial topic you want me to break down, and see you in the next one.